Alright, this is a training video for the Scraper Pro Gold product. So if you could follow my mouse around the screen, I'll be showing you a little bit about the Scraper Pro product. So this is the main screen when you first open up the software. Now I'm going to assume that the software is unlocked so that this way you'll be able to use it, but if it's not, you'll have to put in the username and key password to be able to do that. But let's go a little bit further here. On the top here you'll see that we have some links up here. The most important is the File section. And that is where you're going to export and save any data, which would save to a comma-separated value or CSV file that you can open up in Excel or programs such as OpenOffice and so on. You can also get program updates and so on to find out about us and so on. But really the biggest thing is you export and save. The support and affiliate link program, just leave those alone for now. Now on the top here you're going to see the icons that are on the top of the software. And we'll refer to those from time to time. The stop is when you want to stop the program from running. Then the home, which will go to the website. The setting is the most important one. The buy, which you don't have to worry about right now. And also the reset, which would clean out any of the previous searches that you have where you can start. And of course exit, which would close the software. So the first thing you do when you want to start the program is you click on the settings. And then when you do that, you'll be able to see 4 tabs on the top of the screen. The first one is the network tab. Normally you don't have to do anything with this one. If you want to surf or use the software anonymously, you can buy what's called proxies on the internet. You would do a search through Google for that. And you would just put them on a notepad file and then just browse and find them on your computer and upload them in there, which would allow you to surf anonymously. So at this time we're just going to leave that blank for now. Now we go into the search engines, and you can see over here that you'll be able to select all or deselect all, and you'll see all the different types of search engines we have here: Google, Yahoo, Bing, Alta Vista, and I'm not going to read them all, but you'll see them here. There's also many directories as well too, and directories are not necessarily search engines, but they do have a lot of data, and those directories are things like ServiceMagic, Yellow Pages, and assorted other ones on this site here. Now you can turn them off like this and say maybe all you want to do is Google. You can turn it on there, or select it, I should say, and then you can maybe do other things like Craigslist or other ones here that maybe you want to go in specifically. Normally most people are going to leave them all checked, and I usually go in if I'm going to do that and I don't want to go through some of the directories, and I'll turn off things like ServiceMagic, Yellow Pages, and Super Pages. And this way, because I really don't want to go into those. And some other ones, if you want to go, you can look at our training manual and you'll be able to see what some of those websites are. Maybe you can type it into your browser and so on. But some of those may not be applicable to what you want to search, like Kelly Search is more of a business searching website, and then you'll get to know them and see which ones might be preferable for you. So let's leave it like this for now. Then we can just go on to the next search option. And the maximum search depth is normally 9. You won't be able to go higher than 9, and that means how many pages deep it can go. And that really all depends on the type of web page or search engine that you're going into. Some of them won't let you go that deep, and some of them will. But normally I just put that at 9 and leave it there. Now the filter URL is where you can add extensions. When you first get it, you might not have all of these in here, so maybe you don't want to get URL extensions that have .mp3 or .gov or .edu or whatever else you want to put in there. All you do is go in here and you type in whatever you want to put there. You would type in, let's see, .gov, right? And then you save it, and it'll put it right into this list. And then you'll see it on here, which I already have it here. So once you have the ones that you want to have listed there, then you're all set. Then you just save the filter and it'll save, okay? Now it's saying save the file, the value, because I haven't put anything in there right now. But I have what I want to have in here, and as you can see, they're all listed here. The other tab is where you'll actually see the filter domains, and all you do is check the ones that you do not want to search for, okay? And I don't want to go into .edu, .gov, .mp3, things like that. The other ones I don't really care. I'll leave them for now. And if you have any preferable ones that you don't want to go to, then you just put them in and check off the box. Over here we have the Scraper Pro phone number, fax number, email, and if you only want phone numbers, well, maybe you check that off and uncheck the other two. Okay, that will make the program run a little bit faster. So I usually keep them all checked because I really don't know what I want to pull. I just want to pull as much as possible, and I leave them all checked, but really that's up to you. Now on the other side we have the states, and if you can select on, select off all of them, it's really up to you. I leave them on, but these are really going to impact your search, especially when you're going into directories. All right, so normally the state really doesn't matter all that much, but the directory, if you're going into super pages or things like that, that's where you're going to get most of your data like that. So once you're done with that, all you do is hit OK. It's going to save the data, and you're ready to go. So now you're on the main part of the website. All you do is go over here, and now you can type in any kind of keyword that you might want. Okay, that might be businesses. It could be work from home. It could be gold coins. It could be any possible thing you want to find. It could be names of companies. Maybe you want to search for a specific marketing company. Maybe you're into network marketing and you want to search for company names. Well, you can certainly go in and search for company names. You put in Amway, Prepaid Legal, Zango, and things like that. Maybe you want to search for cash gifting programs and you put in cash gifting. Well, I would put in something like cash and then cash gifting, and then you put the plus sign in between, which would help for the search and kind of link them together. You can also do other advanced search techniques like putting quotation marks and things like that, but we'll leave that this way for now. Let's go in, and I'm just going to put in a network marketing program called Zango. So what the software is going to do is going to go through all of those websites and find anybody that's posting for Zango. Now, if I want to use this filter here, and I want to check that off, I can put in reverse keywords where I don't want to find, maybe I want to find with Zango, but I don't want to find with something else in it. So maybe it'll say call me or whatever in there that I don't want to find. So I could put that in there. Now, I'm not going to put that in there right now, so I'll leave it unchecked, but that's a reverse filter situation, so that this way you can do that. All right, so let's go click the start button up here. But you can see through the process that it's already gotten 10 results, and as we go through here, you'll be able to see that, okay, we have some with phone numbers, some with email addresses. As you scroll down, occasionally you'll get a fax. There isn't too many fax numbers that will come up, but the software will also be able to take the phone number that you have here, okay, and then if it has a corresponding area code, it will actually take that and put the state on the right-hand side. So this way, when you're calling them, you see the one up here with Florida, this one here, 508, it'll take that area code and correspond the state that's in there as well, so this way you know what state you're calling. Now, obviously, there's a lot of toll-free numbers and phone numbers that really don't equate with anything that has a specific area code, so you're not going to be able to find it with every one of them, but it's a nice feature that the software has. So over here, we have the 705 area code, and you can pull over to the right and see what's available there. Now, you'll also see the URL of the actual site that is pulling the information off. Okay, and if applicable, when you go into the directories, you'll see city, state, zip, and so on. Okay, so now let's go over here also. This is showing the top 50 results, or the most recent 50 results. If you want to see them all, then you click over here on the right-hand side and you'll see them all. Once you start getting into hundreds and hundreds of results, then you'll start seeing that you might have to do that. Okay, so now that we have the information there, let's say that the software is stopped, and then we can go in and all we do is go click to export, and the software will open up and ask you to save the file in Microsoft Excel or a CSV file. So now it's running here to be able to do that. So let's at this time also just stop the software, and I've gotten so many different leads from different companies and done all sorts of different kinds of searches. It's really a source for endless leads. It really depends on you at this point on how you contact them. How do you want to pitch your service or product to these people? So thanks a lot for watching this video overview on Scraper Pro Gold. Thanks a lot, and have yourself a great day.